Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to share a few thoughts that have been on my mind lately. So, I've been doing this whole thing with fitness content, faith content, just trying to inspire everybody to get healthy and to build their temples. But I'll admit, in today's world, and honestly, probably for the longest time, it's really hard to stay disciplined and honestly just have the energy to even do something like that. Some of y'all got kids, some of y'all got, families, 12-hour shifts that you're working on a regular basis. So it's really hard to put time and investment into your own temple, you feel me? But I just want to let you know, even for those who are working out and staying consistent, it can still be a challenge to really keep with it, right? We've all been there from time to time, right? Just some days are better than others. Some workouts, everything is super light. We're killing it. Other workouts, we can barely lift, 5 pounds, it seems like. But I just want to let you know that for those of you who are consistently working out and you're having those moments, maybe you're in a rut where you're like, man, I can't seem to, just kind of get out of this right here. Everything just feels super light. I'm not as energetic anymore. It may not be physical. It may actually be more on the mental, emotional, or spiritual side. So one of the things that God talks about a lot is rest. Rest is very important. Rest actually does so much good for the body. And quite frankly, a lot of times I think as fitness influencers, we may forget that the actual transformation, the actual building, the actual recovery, the gains that we're looking for really is determined by how much rest we're getting. We can put in a lot of work just grinding, hitting those weights, doing everything as hard as we can. But if we're not taking time for the body to rest so it can actually build itself back up, you feel what I'm saying? What good is all that work doing? I don't know about you, but I really want them gains, you know what I'm saying? I want them mugs to hit. Like if I'm going in hard like that in the gym, nah, best believe I really want that mug to hit. But I'm preaching to the choir too because I haven't been the best at getting a lot of rest recently, just kind of level with y'all or just kind of be real with y'all. And, I noticed a difference just in how everything was feeling. But, as I started getting back into resting, I'm noticing, hey, like I'm pushing that weight up again, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot easier to want to go in and lift, right? So for those who are struggling to get out of that rut, hey, it's totally cool. You know what I'm saying? Those things happen, but make sure you're resting. Yeah, you're probably doing your nutrition right. Yeah, you're doing your workouts right, but make sure to rest. Get that REM sleep, for real. And for those who are like, well, I want to do it, I haven't done it in a while, but I'm just too busy, this, that, and the other. Just remember, it's not always about like what exactly you're doing, unless you have a specific goal in mind. Just move. Just get up and do something. If you got kids, all right, putting the kid on the shoulder, we hitting squats. Hey, carrying the kid, all right, we're hitting bicep curls. We're gonna have fun with them. I'm sure your kids will like that, right? Overhead press them babies, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of have fun with it. But just try to make things convenient where you can do it at home. A lot of people get great results just from training at home as well. So it's not even about, well, I need a full gym and all this equipment. Nah, you just need something to load the body with. And sometimes all you need is your own body, just whatever you got, you know what I'm saying? But just start moving. Just first of all, I recommend create a set apart time in the day to do something that is physical. So even if it's just, I'm dedicating 20 minutes, 3 times a week to go walk, bet. Because you got to train the disciplinary aspect of it, the routine aspect of it first. You got to get used to that before you even start an actual workout. Because if you're not locked in with the routine, you're not going to get anywhere with the workout. You may start for a little bit, then you'll fall off. Or you may, go here and there, and then, the guilt starts and you're right back to square one. So definitely make sure that you, just kind of put yourself in a routine like that. And then from that point, try to figure out exactly what style of workout you're interested in doing. Try to figure out maybe if you want to have a personal trainer, if you want to train at home, if you want to be at a gym, if you want to be at a CrossFit, a running club, whatever the case is, there's so much out there, guys. So just try to find something that's going to work for you. If you're married and you have kids, talk with your spouse. Actually, both of y'all talk to each other. Make sure to put your health as a priority, because the healthier you are, the better you can take care of your kids, the better wife, husband, father, mother that you can be in the family unit. So don't let your circumstances, as far as being a parent and things like that, get in the way. Your kids really would love to have you around. And if it just takes adding 20 or 30 minutes to your day so you can live longer and be there for them, it's totally worth it. But lastly, if you still don't know where to go, reach out to a professional. There's plenty of people out there. I'm one of them. I started Safe Space Fitness here a few months ago. Already working with a couple of people. Just really working hard to, give the best that I can to the community around me, and also people all over the United States, and hopefully one day over the world. But that's all I got for now. Thank you for sticking around. If you need me tips or assistance on how to get started, just DM me, reach out to me. Hey, yo, I got you. But go ahead and get started. Today's the day. Let's go.